Hey everybody, I'm so excited to talk to you today about all the new products from doTERRA that were launched at the Becoming Convention. And then I have at the end, make sure you stay on because I'm going to just review the products and specials that were introduced for October. So on your screen, you see the beautiful new products. At first, I thought they were a little bit disjointed and not related, but they really all relate to your overall wellness, and they all tie in beautifully to the wellness pyramid, that talks about all the areas of wellness that we need to do if we want to stay healthy and protect our system and, from outside threats as far as immune support and healthy resilience. So I will talk to you about how you can get all these products. They actually just made this kit available for everyone now. So I'll get right into it. We want to talk about birch. Birch is a really tricky essential oil to produce. Most companies sell either a synthetic methyl salicylate or a wintergreen oil that's marketed as birch. Wintergreen and birch are very, very closely related, but they're not the same. doTERRA, of course, in their pursuit of purity, took 7 years to finally crack the code and get the birch. It's a different type of distillation process. So just this year, April 2023, they were able to open Woodside Oils in Kane, Pennsylvania, and they're the first commercial distillery for birch essential oil. So you might see birch oils in other bottles, but it's not really birch. I've told you guys before that in the essential oil industry, they're allowed to label things birch and natural and pure, even if they're not 100% pure, as long as they claim there's a little bit of birch in there. So most of the birches you see, no way are they 100% birch. So a little bit more about what birch is for. It can deliver a stimulating, refreshing aroma, reminiscent of wintergreen, as I said. Great in a soothing massage. Started trying it after my workouts now, finally. And just like with deep blue, some people get like a warming sensation, other people get a cooling sensation. So it's great on sore muscle discomfort. It's considered a sensitive essential oil, so diluting it with a carrier oil is recommended. Up next, Blue Lotus. Some time ago, Emily was on a mission to get Blue Lotus, and that was another announcement this year. They were able to get Blue Lotus essential oil. It's a purple lily flower. It requires hot, humid weather to grow, and it's native to parts of Asia, where it holds historic and cultural significance in the communities where it grows. For ancient Egyptians, blue lotus flowers signified immortality because they resprouted after long periods of drought. In China, the blue lotus was a religious symbol and an emblem of femininity. More specifically, to Buddhism, the blue lotus flower symbolizes both wisdom and enlightenment, as represented in the way the flower blooms out of muddy water. Blue lotus flowers remain closed when it's dark or cloudy, only blooming when the sun appears in the morning. It's not steam distilled, but it comes from using solvent extraction methods, which can be particularly useful when processing delicate floral raw materials like blue lotus flowers. It's also known as Egyptian lotus or blue water lily. It's notorious for its mystical, mysterious persona. So very rare, very beautiful. Useful tips. So it's for feelings of hydrated, soft skin, apply Blue Lotus Touch. It comes in the Touch application where it's already it has a roller bottle. You can use it on your face and hands all the time. Use it in a massage. It works well with jasmine or magnolia because it's a floral. And it kind of can give you a nice personal fragrance. You know how these oils work with your own chemistry and just give you a nice personal fragrance. Now, one of the other big things is the new and improved probiotic. So PB Restore was launched, and there was a huge display of all the things that it does. Some of you might want to geek out on more of the science, and there's a whole training for this. So dive in, training.doterra.com. This slide shows you the 30 bioactive components. If you know anything about probiotics, prebiotics, you need active components of the probiotic for it to do its job. So we have microbiome all over our body. I used to kind of think microbiome was in the gut, but it's everywhere. It's on the skin, it's in the eyes, it's everywhere in your system. So all those microbiomes that live with us need to be fed properly and taken care of properly so that they keep our body healthy and in balance. doTERRA PB Restore assists your microbiome by providing prebiotic fiber, 30 active cultures, as I said, and 24 strains of probiotic microorganisms. And they're all provided in this unique double layer capsule. So it looks very much like the previous version of PB Assist, but now it's PB Restore. And the formula is supercharged with the addition of these bacteriophages or phages. So you see on the chart how you've got probiotic strains, prebiotic, postbiotic, and phages. The phages, they call them like superheroes to our immune system. They target the bad bacteria and cause them to burst. We have lots of things going on all the time in our body that we don't even know, and keeping it in balance is really is really the goal. So the phages have a unique ability to hone in on specific bacteria species or even an individual bacterial strain. They essentially support the immune system in targeting these harmful organisms, which makes the probiotic stronger and more effective. The delivery system is also part of what makes the product unlike anything else on the market. While the benefits of probiotics are well documented, many probiotic supplements can't pass through the stomach acid unharmed. doTERRA PB Restore, because of its unique double encapsulated style, it enables it to have a time released system that's in the design so that it passes through the stomach and then gets to your digestive system, where a lot of your immune support is needed. Okay, so that's a lot, but I think you can kind of imagine, how your body would want to digest that capsule as it comes through your stomach, but because it's in that double capsule, it gets to where it's needed. To recap, you've got prebiotics, probiotics, postbiotics, and phages, the 4 Ps. Probiotic and prebiotic supplements can encourage healthy activity in your intestinal microbiome. Here are some things to look for when you're looking for quality microbiome support. So prebiotics are the food or fuel for the probiotics. Probiotics love eating prebiotic carbohydrates or fiber, as they're more commonly referred to, because they make them strong. Probiotics are tiny manufacturing plants that reproduce communities of healthy bugs, bacteria, and flora, which help to fight off the bad bacteria. They literally crowd out and create a barrier to prevent the bad bugs from getting into your system. They also reproduce, help digest foods, break down fat and protein. Postbiotics are the afterlife probiotics that help create thousands of health-promoting metabolites from the food we eat. These are what influence our DNA and cellular function, health benefits throughout every system in our body. And the phages are the healthy viruses that are also referred to as bacteriophages. They target harmful bacteria, pathogens to kill them. So this is all going on in our system all the time. We can get out of whack if we don't take care of our microbiome in a healthy manner. And this also goes in conjunction with sleeping well, eating well, moving your body. You can't just eat junk and take this and have everything be okay. So you have to really tune into the whole picture. Alrighty, PB Assist. It's hard to see in the picture, but it's the little packet of, like we call them, pixie sticks affectionately. So it's a packet of powder. It's the PB Assist Probiome Gut Complex is its full name. While the PB Restore is meant for your body's overall microbiome, PB Assist Probiome Gut Complex provides targeted strains to support gut and digestive health specifically. PB Assist is a proprietary blend of 13 different strains of probiotics and 1 prebiotics, all in the convenient little stick pack. The whole family can enjoy this. The prebiotic in PB Assist also contains prebiotic FOS inulin, which clinical and experimental research suggests promotes a healthy digestive system and may provide digestive comfort, promote healthy lipid metabolism, promotes a healthy cardiovascular system, and may promote a healthy nervous system and promotes a healthy immune system. Plus, they're so tasty and they're a great way to promote healthy habits. So all the prebiotic contents in this are different than what you get in the PB Restore, just so you know. There's no duplication. So all new and different. We want to talk about sleep. I mentioned already that this system, this whole new launch really does go together. If you don't have good sleep, you don't have good health, you don't have good immune support. So you really need to tune into sleep as something on your wellness pyramid and your wellness plan. You know how you feel when you don't get good sleep, you don't function well. So luckily we did not reformulate the Serenity. Yay. I love the Serenity blend. So wonderful, beautiful blend. Main ingredient, lavender, cedarwood, coriander, ylang ylang, marjoram, Roman chamomile, vetiver, sandalwood, tonka bean, and vanilla absolute. Some things in here like lavender, vetiver, even sandalwood, Roman chamomile are beautiful on their own, but blended together, oh my goodness, it's just a beautiful thing to diffuse, maybe apply to your chest, the bottoms of your feet, inhale. It's such a beautiful scent and so relaxing, so calming. And now it's not going to knock you out, but it's going to definitely help you take that deep breath. So you can use it during the day, but it's predominantly used in the evening for a restful sleep. In conjunction with this, though, just to help with that erratic sleep, you want to look into this new doTERRA Serenity Stick. It's a convenient way to apply the Serenity Restful Blend topically. There's moisturizing components of this stick. It goes on like a deodorant stick, but you would want to put it like on the bottom of your feet, your spine, your chest. It's not greasy, it's just sort of moisturizing and calming. It includes valerian, which the oil does not have. So valerian is a herb native to Asia and Europe. It's also found in North America. The plant's root is used for different purposes because it contains multiple compounds that may impact the human brain and body. The addition of valerian supports and enhances the effect of the stick and the essential oil blend, making it the overall results of the doTERRA Serenity Restful Blend even more powerful and soothing. You've seen valerian supplements in the sleep aisle, so this is why it makes sense in here. It just has that extra calming effect. By the way, this is sourced from Bulgaria, just FYI. Now we reformulated the doTERRA Restful Soft Gels, Restful Complex Soft Gels. Main two ingredients are lavender and L-theanine. So that's still in there, but there's a new ingredient. So I will get to that. So doTERRA Serenity Oil, just so you know, is not meant for internal use, but these soft gels don't contain all the things that are in the oil, so they are safe for internal use. So lavender, as I mentioned, is known for its ability to relax and calm the mind when taken internally. Clinical and experimental research supports ingesting lavender essential oil to calm the nervous system and promote healthy relaxation and sleep. The soft gels also contain lemon balm, passion flower, chamomile, L-theanine, as I mentioned, and now tart cherry. All these ingredients are encased in a vegetarian soft gel and work together to create a natural formula that encourages restful sleep without leaving you feeling groggy the next day. While all ingredients in the soft gel play a special role in their calming, relaxing effects, let's look at two of the things. So I wanted to dive in a little bit, just for a few minutes, on L-theanine and tart cherry extract. So the L-theanine is a non-protein amino acid found naturally in green tea, black tea, and some mushrooms. L-theanine has the unique ability to promote relaxation without causing drowsiness. It has been studied for its calming effects on the nervous system. I particularly loved this for my husband. He was on a prescription sleep aid which, as you know, by design, are designed to cause drowsiness. And it can get kind of just concerning when someone is on that, if they have to get up in the night to use the bathroom, or, there's tripping concerns and falling hazards. So I just loved that he could get off that. And my next goal is to get my 93-year-old mother-in-law off her sleep aid, which I just learned she's on. And I feel that's dangerous for a 93-year-old. So anyhow, I want to get into tart cherry. So tart cherry is included in the soft gel because it has a positive effect on sleep as well. There's like tryptophan, in this. Tryptophan helps the body make melatonin, a natural hormone in your body that's produced as part of your circadian rhythm. So we produce melatonin naturally usually between the hours of 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. Some of us have a harder time producing that melatonin, either due to age or stress or other factors. So the melatonin that's naturally in tart cherry helps our body make its own melatonin, helping us get a better night's rest. Melatonin is often referred to as the sleep hormone. Its production increases with darkness, promoting healthy sleep. Speaking of darkness, it's key to stay off your screens at night and have a nice, dark, relaxing environment for sleep, because that's when your body knows it's nighttime and will do all the things it needs to do at night to help you sleep and get a good rest. Every 100 grams of tart cherry extract contains about 9 milligrams of tryptophan. Plus, tart cherries also contain the natural melatonin, as I said. The tart cherry extract in these soft gels is a simple, natural way to gently aid your body's melatonin production and provide additional melatonin, ultimately supporting your sleep. So there's the whole 3-step system. You can diffuse or put on the Serenity oil, apply the Serenity stick with the valerian, and then take the capsules. You would take 2 a night. Okay. Next, what the heck is Shinrin Yuko and why is it important? Put simply, Shinrin Yuko is a practice of walking through the forest without a specific destination in mind. So you can kind of use your theater of the mind and imagine this right now when you're walking through the forest. It's called, the term literally translates to forest bathing. Just to sort of maintain a wonder, like a childlike wonder of what you're looking at, the beauty of the trees, the crunch of the leaves, the mountain view, whatever it is, the streams, all that is part of the forest bathing experience. So it's kind of, for most of us, it brings us back to childhood when we just had that innocence about us. Everything was exciting. The trees were exciting because they were tall. I was walking with a friend of mine recently, and she said, "Oh, these 2 trees I have to hug." So we literally hugged these 2 trees right in her suburban neighborhood as we walked her dog. Why is being in a forest so calming? How does it change your mindset? Is there a way to scientifically measure the effect of a forest on human psychology? Well, yes. In the 1980s, a national health program for Shinrin Yuko was introduced by the Japanese Forest Agency. However, scientifically evaluating the benefits of forest bathing wasn't possible at the time. In 2004, the Japanese Society of Forest Therapy was founded to conduct evidence-based health research on the effects of forest bathing. Multiple studies have since shown that the practice has significant positive impacts on our health and well-being. I feel like just talking about it helps us, right? So being in it is even better. So now in our lives, we're so far from merging with the natural world. We're so like divorced from nature. They say by 2050, 66% of the world's population is projected to live in cities. According to a study sponsored by the Environmental Protection Agency, the average American spends 93% of his or her time indoors. So there's a reason why the largest cities have parks and trees and pockets of nature mixed throughout their busy streets. One study by the International Journal of Environmental Health Research found that spending time in an urban park can have a positive impact on a person's sense of well-being. Aside from city parks, the more in-depth practice of forest bathing has been found to lower blood pressure, heart rate, and levels of harmful hormones like cortisol, which your body produces when it's stressed. This can help put you in a calmer, relaxed state. In addition, studies have found that simply spending 20 or even 10 minutes a day outdoors can lead to increased well-being and happiness and decreased amounts of stress. I think we kind of can relate, right? We can get that. Part of the need for this product is to create a green space where one does not exist, or where a green space can be challenging to find. So this is a way to put like the forest in a bottle, basically, and find feelings of comfort and help with your stress. So it's just really cool that the science is showing how this works. You know what's in it? You've got lemon, patchouli, magnolia, Siberian fir, cypress, so some nice grounding oils, cardamom, hinuco, lavender, grapefruit, some uplifting spicy oils, geranium, lemon, petitgrain. So these essential oils are rich in terpenes and I'm not even going to say it right, phytotenosides. Sorry, I botched that word. Associated with the positive effects of a walk in nature. So it's scientifically formulated to give you that walk in nature. It's beautiful. So you can get it as an oil, 15 ml oil, or in the 10 ml roll-on touch. Again, there's just science behind it. I won't read everything again. I think I've covered that. So lastly, I want to point out that we have now a second toothpaste. So the doTERRA Super Mint, which was the beautiful blend of minty oils introduced last year, is now in a toothpaste. So people have been asking for a long time for a mint toothpaste, and now we have it. Personally, I'm still a fan of the On Guard toothpaste. That's not going away. Don't worry. That's the cinnamon clovey toothpaste. My husband loves the mint one, so we each get our own tube of toothpaste now. And you know, when you keep your mouth healthy, there's microbiome in your mouth. So you want to just keep that balanced as well. Some of the ingredients in over-the-counter toothpaste would shock you, and they're not really meant to go in your mouth. And they, you know, have warnings on them. Don't accidentally swallow this. It's hard to keep kids from swallowing toothpaste. This one is safe, fluoride free. It contains hydroxyapatite, a naturally occurring calcium and phosphorus compound. Emerging research indicates that the hydroxyapatite may help remineralize and restore enamel, making teeth feel stronger, smoother, healthier, and less sensitive to hot or cold. And the toothpaste also has a hydrated silica and calcium carbonate to gently polish your teeth, with, of course, a clean mint flavor. That is the post-convention tour kit. You can save $82.50 compared to buying everything individually if you buy the whole kit. And that's even if you bought them each at wholesale pricing. So it really pays to buy the whole kit. And now in October, there's a bonus. Because this kit is a 200-point kit, you will earn an adaptive 15 milliliter bottle, helping with the anxious mind, and an adaptive bath oil for free when you buy this in October. So the wholesale pricing for this is $275, 200 points. And like I said, you earn those 2 freebies. So it's a good time to grab it. October promotions, as I mentioned, post-convention kit going from right to left. The Hygge Mist and Mist Diffuser, and then the free products of the month. So let me get right into the products. So you've got free balsam fir when you do your 125-point order before the 15th, and that has to be your loyalty order. You can get 10% off guaiac wood, and then, as I mentioned, the free adaptive oil and the bath oil with a 200-point order. What the heck do you do with balsam fir? So here's 10 ways to use balsam fir. Massage it into your skin after you exercise, and I'll let you read it. You could even take a screenshot of this. Wonderful to diffuse with Hawaiian sandalwood. Beautiful oil. Obvious. I put the Christmas tree there. I know it's early, but it's very reminiscent of a Christmas tree. Whether you celebrate Christmas or not, it's just nice to have that grounding, warming scent in the air. Great in a room spray also. Then guaiac wood. So the picture on the left kind of gives you an idea of this hard wood that's almost like blue in the middle. It's an amazing, beautiful wood. Emily was, of course, very excited last year when they introduced this. So it will soothe minor skin irritations, beautiful in prayer and meditation. Put it in your bath. beautiful example of the sourcing impact. In 2022, there were 396 lives impacted by the guaiac wood industry for us. People empowered with sourcing jobs, 86, and lives supported with sourcing jobs, 396. So that made an impact in a community. Adaptive is a beautiful blend of lavender, calming, as we mentioned, restful oil, copaiba, which helps with calming the nerves, rosemary, magnolia, neroli, sweet gum, essential oils. And then, so those are sort of the calming, soothing. And then it also has wild orange and spearmint. And if you know anything about the citrus and the mint oils, those are very uplifting. You've got a beautiful combination. And to me, I like to say it helps you get that middle ground, the adaptive. If you're kind of overwhelmed, or if you're down in the dumps, it can help bring you to the middle and find that just even keel space. Really works. I also suggest, it's not part of this freebie, but I suggest the capsules as well, because you get a dose of GABA with those. Anyhow, take a screenshot again if you'd like. And then last but not least, I'm so excited to announce the wall plug is back. It's going to sell quickly, so please grab yours. $58.50 gets you the wall plug and the Hygge Cozy Comforting Welcome blend. If you don't know, the Hygge is that Danish practice of just kind of chilling out, being with your family, getting off your screens, maybe playing a board game, sipping a cup of tea, putting a fire on the fireplace, just being together without a lot of hyperactivity. So that's why they named the oil after that. And I'm probably botching that name too, but there you go. That's the end of our slideshow. And I hope you enjoyed it. And thanks a lot for coming. Take care.